Afternoon, my friends. How are you today? I'm doing great. I just got back from Pensacola. It's a Saturday afternoon. It didn't rain. It was supposed to rain all weekend. Not super sunny out, but it was okay. Went down there to do a few errands and had some lunch, and was doing a little reading over lunch. Came across a wonderful article today. Really enjoyed it. It really hit home. There's a few things, I don't know if synergy is the right word, but there's a few things just brewing and coming together in my life at the right time, and this was just one of those that just, like, when I picked it up, I just said, okay, universe, just put that in front of me. And when I got home, I just said, I really want to share this with you. So instead of my usual babbling just out of my scattered head, I'm going to share something with you that I really found pretty profound. And this statement here, this is just a little quote. You know how with articles they'll usually have a little quote to make it nice to start off. The environment is not separate from ourselves. We are inside it, and it is inside us. We make it, and it makes us. And this is from Davi Kopinawa Yanomami, an Amazon shaman. Okay, now this is an article by, actually the name of the article is the name of the video today, Nature's Wisdom, and it's by a lady named ChristineMacDonald. And I'm going to put a link down because she was so good. I'll put a link down to something of hers. I think she's got a website, but just loved it. So I wanted to share it with you. While the idea that we humans stand apart from or even above nature is a prevailing theme in much of modern civilization, naturalists and other clever souls throughout the ages has observed that the opposite is true. We are part of, depend on, and evolve with nature, and we ignore this vital connection at our peril. If one way is better than another, that you may be sure is nature's way, admonished the Greek philosopher Aristotle in the 3rd century BC. Time destroys the speculation of men, but it confirms the judgment of nature. Roman politician and philosopher Cicero ruminated 2 centuries later. Nobel Prize-winning physicist and philosopher Albert Einstein remarked, "Look deep into nature and then you will understand everything better." Today, most of us are looking to nature for ways to improve physical, mental, and emotional health, develop intelligence, innovate, overhaul how we build homes and neighborhoods, and raise our children. As Henry David Thoreau wrote in his classic 1854 book, Walden, we need the tonic of wildness. While we know firsthand how walking in the woods can elevate mood, scientists have documented that a regular dose of nature has far-reaching benefits. It can lower stress hormone levels, blood pressure, and undesirable cholesterol, help heal neurological problems, hasten fuller recovery from surgery and heart attacks, increase cancer-fighting white blood cells, and generally aid overall health. Regular playtime outdoors helps children cope with hyperactivity and attention deficit disorders, according to research published in Current Problems in Pediatric and Adolescent Health Care. Exposure to nature can help adults escape from today's wired lives, reinvigorate, be fitter and less likely to suffer from obesity, diabetes, and heart disease, as reported in studies published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition and a University of Washington research summary. It can also unlock understanding of the spiritual essence of life. Hours regularly spent by youth outdoors stimulate imagination and creativity and enhance cognitive development, helping them learn. Nature also helps youngsters develop social awareness, helping them better navigate human relations. Best-selling author Richard Louv calls the positive nature effect vitamin N in the nature principle. He contends, many of us, without having a name for it, are using the nature tonic. We are, in essence, self-medicating with an inexpensive and unusually convenient drug substitute. Such ideas are commonly accepted in many cultures. The Japanese believe in the restorative power of Shinrin-yoku, which could be translated as forest medicine or forest bathing. Indigenous peoples like the Brazilian tribe led by Shaman Davi Kopinawa Yanomami, fighting to preserve their land and way of life in the Amazon, profess to be at one with the innate riches of sustainable forest. And now we get over into cities and stuff. With 80% of U.S. residents currently living in urban areas, architects, builders, and municipal planners are likewise pivoting toward nature, prompting prompted by the scientific evidence of the many ways that human health and general well-being rely upon it. While this contact is preferably the kind of stopping by woods that inspired New England poet Robert Frost, even a walk in a city park will work. Urban nature, when provided as parks and walkways and incorporated into building design, provides calming and inspiring environments and encourages learning, inquisitiveness, and alertness. A growing number of scientists say that research about our place in nature has sparked fresh thinking about our role. Wait, let me start back over this. This one's really good. This one grabbed me too. A growing number of scientists say that research about our place in nature has sparked fresh thinking about our role and devastated quaint notions about our species' superiority. Single-celled slime molds solve mazes. Brainless plants make correct decisions, and bees with brains the size of pinheads handle abstract concepts, points out anthropologist Jeremy Narby, author of the groundbreaking book Intelligence in Nature. Nature is our natural environment, according to Shelby Selhub. We don't have to move to the country to reconnect, she says. Even spending 20 minutes a day outside has an effect. Houseplants, nature photos, and aromatherapy earth scents can also help indoor environments better reflect our own nature. The wealth of research and common sense wisdom is aptly summed up by celebrated author Wendell Berry in The Long-Legged House. We have lived our lives by the assumption that what was good for us would be good for the world. We have been wrong. We must change our lives so that it will be possible to live by the contrary assumption that what is good for the world will be good for us. And that requires that we make the effort to know the world and learn what is good for us. And one last little quote up here by George Perkins Marsh of Man and Nature in 1864. And this, this is pretty true right here. Man is everywhere a disturbing agent. Wherever he plants his foot, the harmonies of nature are turned to discord. The proportions and accommodations that ensure the stability of existing arrangements are overthrown. Of all organic beings, man alone is to be regarded as essentially a destructive power. Man, this stuff's coming together for me. You know, I did the video, it was last Saturday. Kind of apropos that I'm doing this one. This one just came up. It wasn't planned. I didn't know I was going to pick up this magazine today. But it was last Saturday when I did the video from my grass over here, talking about the different things we needed, getting our feet in the grass, grounded, breathing the air, listening to the birds, nature. I'm feeling a pull. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what direction it's going in, but I'm feeling a pull. You know, I'm feeling things are about to happen. Something's about to happen. You ever feel that thing like you're about to make a quantum leap? And you just feel things that are just things going on in your head, things around you, things you're seeing, things that are being put in front of you all the time. And it's exciting for me. It's really exciting. I'm not in that position right now. You know, my mom's older, and I couldn't just completely disappear 100% right now, even if I wanted to. And I'm trying to sell a couple of properties. Every time I come to the States, I work with them. It's in a small town, but I think I know when if and when they sell, or when a couple of other things pop, I know where that money's going to go, or I have an idea of what direction that money's going to be spent in, and it's about getting the hell outside. It's about reconnecting. I've been having this just desire lately. I was thinking just the other day as I'm laying in bed, like, who can I get in touch with? You know, who do I know maybe that has a cabin out in the woods? Even better, a cabin overlooking the lake. Something quiet, something, you know, somewhere to go unplug. When I finish this job up in the next couple of months, I got to unplug. I haven't been unplugged since I got locked up in Panama almost 2 years ago now. My 3-year anniversary is coming up of this vegan thing. Of when I changed my life, when I made this, when I started going down a different path. And all this stuff is just like, I don't know exactly how it's going to manifest itself, but it's coming together right now. Even right over here, this old dude, he doesn't run, man. Somebody mowed the grass the other day, and this squirrel, I've been seeing him, he was out here yesterday. He's digging around, man. He's been out here eating. I dig this squirrel. He's a cool cat. He's just hopping around over here. But yeah, I got to get outside. I'm tired of spending so much time inside. I just want to be, I want to hear these sounds. I want to be around these trees. That's where we're supposed to be. You know, Bob Marley has a song, Concrete Jungle, and we're not supposed to live in these concrete jungles. I mean, not that this little small town is a concrete jungle, and not my little town's a concrete jungle, but you know, there's aspects of it that are sort of like a concrete jungle, and I want away from that. I want to go away. I want to be outside. I want to be out in nature. I want to build a community out in nature. So anyhow, I am going to listen to nature's wisdom, and I would implore each and every one of you to listen to nature's wisdom. We only get this one life, people. Well, I don't know. I might come back. I might come back as one of these squirrels. But as far as we know, in this incarnation, we get this one. We got to make do. We got to make the best of it, you know, and squeeze as much out of it as possible. And yeah, my life's been getting good over the last 3 years, and I'm only expecting it to get better. Thanks for joining me today. I really enjoy connecting with y'all, and I really feel honored for you people, all of you out there that watch. And I feel like I've made real friends. There's a lot of people out there that regularly comment, that we have back and forth conversations, you know, either through here or through social media. And I really value that, and I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate you. Have a great day, and I love each and every one of you. Peace.